Hey everybody, this is Kelsey Dion from the Arcane Library, and today I want to talk about what happened at the ENNIEs. Let me just... there we go. I'm not really going to film this video wearing these because they clank a lot while I move, so... Needless to say, we had a really incredible showing at the ENNIEs, one that I still kind of can't believe. We actually swept every category that Shadowdark was nominated for, and that is because you, the Shadowdark Stingbat army, showed up and voted. So I firmly believe that although it's judges who nominate the nominees for the ENNIEs, it's really the community that gives those awards to individuals and companies. So I really want to thank you all for making this incredible showing at the ENNIEs a dream come true into reality, and for showing your support for Shadowdark RPG. The 4 categories that we were nominated for and that we took home the gold in are Best Layout and Design, Best Rules, Best Game, which was a big one, and then the biggest one of all, which was Product of the Year. That's the top award at the ENNIEs, and it puts us amongst a group of a few dozen other people who have won that big award and get to have that as a big thing they carry with them, really for the rest of their lives. These acceptance speeches that I gave were on the ENNIEs live stream, but I also just want to circle back and shout out some of the people who were crucial in Shadowdark becoming what it was and for these particular categories that it won in. For layout and design, I really want to thank Hanker and Fernil over at Runehammer Games. He taught me a lot of tricks in InDesign that I needed to know to do this right. He helped come up with the overall look and feel of each page, and working with him, he and I settled on what the final look of Shadowdark is, and the assets that you see made, like the banners and the cool columns and things, he made those. For Best Rules, I have to thank the Shadowdark community because this game was play tested for years. It was play tested at conventions. It was play tested at my home in my own games. It was play tested by my friends. It was play tested in the Discord server. And all of the feedback that I got from the community deeply shaped the game and ended up creating some crucial decisions and some, major features of the game. And so the rules would not be what they are without the community, and so I really have to thank all of the Shadowdark players, everybody who tried this game out, who took a free play test package from me at GaryCon so many years ago at this point. I just want to thank you all for doing that. Best Game is an incredible honor to win, and I am floored and I am amazed, especially considering who else was up for these ENNIEs, who were incredible games, incredible designers. And so thank you everybody who voted for us for Best Game. I don't even know what to say. It's just absolutely incredible to have won that one. And the same goes for Product of the Year. That is a legendary thing that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. So thank you guys for making that possible. I just have to thank everybody who's shaped a part of my path to this moment. All the people who I played D&D with as a kid, all the people who ran great games for me, who taught me how to run games, who taught me how to game master, who taught me how to write, who helped me learn the ropes of designing adventures, and who helped me blossom from an adventure designer into a gradually more experienced designer and eventually a system designer. So thank you to everybody, and everybody along the way. You would be impossible to name individually, but you all know who you are, so thank you. Now the last thing I want to do is show you these cool awards that we got, because I'd never seen one of these up close. I had never seen any medal or any of the other cool things, and they're actually really neat, so I just want to give you a look at these. This is what a gold ENNIE looks like. It's actually a really beautiful gold color. It's got these dragons on the front and back. It says the year. It's got this really nice ribbon on it, and it's hefty. These things clank. I had a couple of them on when I was walking out of the ENNIEs, and it was kind of funny how much they were making this really hefty, satisfying clanking sound. So these are just really cool. When you get this medal, they place the medal over your head, and then the hostesses handed me a little bag, and at first I was like, what is this? I couldn't tell. I don't know if you saw on the stage, if you happen to have caught the ceremony, which was live streamed. I got handed a little thing, and I didn't know what it was till I actually got it back to the table at first, but let me show you. So it was this little black oak workshop bag, and inside of it were these super cool little dice. It was a set of purple, very sparkly dice with gold. And in the 20 spot, it actually says 24, which is the year, of course, that we won an ENNIE. So this is really cool. And the 6-sider says ENNIEs 2024 on it. And this is just a really neat memento, and I love its tie-in to role-playing games, and then the fact that it has a little sneaky 24 on there instead of a 20 on the 20-sided die. I really like that. And finally, we got these crazy plaques, which are super reflective, but it says Gen Con 2024 and then the category that we won. I've been calling them the evil obelisks because they have this cool red color along the bottom that reflects upward into the trophy. Both of these combined look super cool. I'm gonna show you a picture right now of what they look like when they're lit, how that cool red light moves through the entire plaque and lights it up. It looks really epic. And wow, after winning those ENNIEs, the rest of Gen Con was a crazy blur. We had so many people come by the booth both before and especially after the ENNIEs. We had a lot of new people join the Shadowdark community as a result of this, and it's just really amazing to see. And I'm very excited that our Shadowdark community is so strong and it can make its voice heard in seemingly any forum. We keep surprising the heck out of me and everybody else. So you guys, thank you. Thanks for always showing up, and thank you for really caring enough about Shadowdark to do this and to vote us into the top spots. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you all are as proud as I am. Thanks again. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a Gen Con recap. It's a little late because I was a little bit sick last week, and I want to show you guys all the shenanigans we got up to at Gen Con as well. Thanks, everybody, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.
Let's clank out here.
Wait, I can't see it.